Oh, did it work this time? I think that was 3 times I tried to start the stream. Let me know if you can hear me. Pretty please. Oh, we have a ghost. Hi, ghost. Bless. Okay. That makes me very happy. I did forget to do a thing, so let me get that beep bopping real fast. As my child screams. Because that's what she'd be doing. I promise she is loved and she is taken care of. Mostly. Always, but. All right. Let's see here. Can you still hear me? Hello, Danielle. Hello, Cheyenne. Hello, Michaela. Cheyenne, I already have gloss my lips. I can't do it. Okay, great. Wonderful. Love that for me. We are going to start a jam. Can you hear me just fine? Are you hearing anything else? You give me a pass for today? Thanks, babe. All right, so we have got a Spotify jam that to work around YouTube being, no, you can't have music and only the cat. Love that. Love that for us. So I'm going to grab my phone because I left that in the other room. And I'm going to listen to our jam on my headphones while we're hanging out and getting stuff done. Feel free to use that link and add your own music selections to the jam. And we can all just vibe together while we're getting stitch markers made. I love this thing. I have to thank a friend for the idea. And I'll be right back. Because I'm not prepared. I see Ghost has joined the jam. Ghost, give us some tunes. Well, thank you. All right. Headphones in. Listen to la musique. Because I said so. Where's my jam? There's my jam. Okay. Let's make sure this is rolling the way it's supposed to. Yeah. All right. Add this one. And add this one. All right. Feel free to add to the queue. We will go ahead and go over house rules. Been rolling for a couple of minutes now while I try to get my shit together. It's not like I didn't know this was going to happen at this time today. Oh, thank you. I'm enjoying it too. It is NYX's Shine Loud. And they don't put the name of the color on here. They put the number. So it's SLHP06, whatever that is. Hi, Pigment Lip Shine. Thanks, NYX. Appreciate you. Would it be under the pull tab? I am distracted. I am worse than a cat today. Squirrel. Would it be more like a dog? Not sure. Peel, you little hoe. Yep, no, that's just ingredients. Okay. So, this Saturday is my first Palm Street, and we are going to be doing, oh no, I said house rules first. Love this for me. So, house rules. We know them, but we're going to go over them. We're going to take a shot, no alcohol, every third time that we hear Mrs. Cryptid cough. Do I have a volunteer who will keep track of the counts? And how do we know it's already going to be Cheyenne? All right, so every 3 times we hear Mrs. Cryptid cough, we have to take a shot of something that's not alcohol. It's not Cheyenne? Great, we might get away without being hydrated. Hydration check requiring what song is in your head if you're not listening to the Spotify Jam with us. Posture check every time I drop something. And a stretch break if there's a cat cameo. And for the love of all things holy and unholy, I hope there's not a cat cameo because I don't have room on this desk today. I don't. So that is, it's horrifying. It's horrifying. All right. So I have not organized my stitch marker supplies in a hot minute. I was sitting here pulling things out and realized I'd bought things I didn't even know I had. Well, I bought things and forgot that I had them. So this Saturday, noon central, I'm going to have my first Palm Street. It's going to be a stitch marker sale. But I'm also going to do some fun things in there too. I've been getting really inspired by some of the other people who have been hosting them. There is one aspect that I'm going to keep hidden until the day before. Y'all are going to love it though. And I'm dictating it now. You're going to love it. Whether you like it or not, you're going to love it. But it's going to be one-off stitch markers. I'm going to do some giveaways. We're going to do auctions. Yeah. So I guess I got to prepare for that. Yay, Michaela. I'm curious. I'm going to go look. Let me minimize this screen and be like, what are my friends adding? Nice, nice. Yes, yes. I appreciate the K-pop Demon Hunter selections here. They're glorious. It's a vibe. It's a vibe. I wonder if I can keep a playlist afterwards. I don't know. I haven't explored that. So I'm going to show you some of the back stock of charms that I have because, oh my God. First of all, these little pine cones. How freaking cute. Cries in Canadian. Look, Ghost. We might be able to work something out depending on current cost. Then I found these adorable little fuckers. I mean, look at that strawberry snow. Is it a rose snow? It's a strawberry snow. And it's cute AF. I found dino fossils. Love you too, bro. We got steer heads in multiple colors. No orange, so I know someone's not going to throw elbows for those. We also got them in the boots. I've got more findings coming in this week. I found these adorable little beasties. I know, right? Hi, Mariah. These are so cute. They are going to be stitch markers, though. I saw this one, and it just screamed Michaela to me, but I don't know if she would actually be interested in it or not. So, or, you know, knowing her, she's probably, where we are. She's probably already got these. Some Bigfoot feet. Little aliens. And I got these because my, that's what I thought. I have some, I grabbed the aliens because my little mini aliens, I cannot keep in stock. Every time I bring them to a market, they sell out. This little gear frog, I really liked. Hello. Can we focus on the frog? Thank you. Then these beautiful koi. I was inspired by Patty's recent pattern release. And then I normally don't deal with silicone or plastic, but these were too freaking cute. And I'm going to see if I can figure it out. But they're like so hella cute. I got more of these because they were decimated at the retreat. Saw these and had to get them as well. These ones might not work. They're really big, but we'll play with it and find out. Got some tulips, more drops, and then Halloweeny charms. Which Michaela, I saw my Hobby Lobby was already putting out their Christmas stuff, and they have increased their charm selection this year. And then we also got some leafies. And then we've got my 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20 different organizers of beads. Y'all, I might have an addiction. That was one. We have to have 3. Danielle, we have to have 3 coughs in order to take a shot. That being said, what do y'all have to stay hydrated? Surprising no one ever. I have second wind coffee. Banana, I can't say it. Okay, so question about your iced tea. Is it water wishing it was coffee? Suffer, Cheyenne. Delicious. Hi, Claire. Cream soda, water. Okay, Ghost, your iced tea. When I hear iced tea, I think Southern iced tea. You're not Southern, you're Canadian. So can you describe that to me? You are sad. All right, so I have a lot of options and I don't even know where to start, y'all. I figured some of my back stock of stitch markers that I've already made, I will go back and revamp them, or at least one out of there. Water, you guys are really well behaved. Water here, water there. And I'm just like, coffee. It's 3 in the afternoon. I'll still sleep. Oh my God. I was up until 1 a.m. this morning, just trying to get some social media stuff. Yes, we're saying, I had asked what everyone was drinking to stay hydrated. House rules, every 3 times we hear Harper cough is when we take a shot of something that's not alcoholic, which is how we stay hydrated. Hold on. I don't even remember my own house rules. If I call for a hydration check, because we haven't heard her in a hot minute, you have to share what song is in your head. And that's if you're not listening to the Spotify Jam. I have that pinned in the comments. If you want to join in on it, because YouTube doesn't let us have the music that we want. So I started Spotify Jam, and we are all adding to it to have a vibe going on. So I'm getting lovely music pumped into my ear here. Posture check when I drop something, and a stretch break if there's a cat cameo, audio or visual. We might not see them, hopefully, and I really hope not, because there is no room on this desk. But yeah, there we go. I think Southern iced tea too, and as someone in color, I have to say sweet tea. Okay, strawberry Fanta, C4 energy drink. I was about to scold you that I'm like, oh, it's like 1 there or something. You have an energy drink, but drinking the water first. Well, it is the one in the can, so if you had nested. Okay, yeah, that's not too far off. So yeah, I wanted to give you guys the first sneak peeks of items that will be available at Palm Street. And also let you guys have a first sneak peek of some of the giveaways I'll be doing with Palm Street. Yeah, I know. It's not that late here. It's only 3 my time. Although, so I didn't go to bed till 1. And my body was like, oh, you want to be awake and productive? Great. We're going to wake you up at 5:30. I tried going back to sleep. It didn't work. I gave up and I went and did the grocery shopping, came home, started working on my content and working on my social media calendar and getting posts scheduled. And that's basically been my day. I didn't even get to crochet what I wanted for me because I was so focused on that. So one of the first stitch markers that are going to be available is, why are we so bright? There we go. This adorable long dangly glass bee. And as we complete them, I'm going to add them to the skein and show it to y'all. Oh, love this song. Rain Paris is doing a cover of Golden, or is it what it sounds like? She's covering one of the songs, and I absolutely adore her voice. So, yes, please. Now, that's a mommy. Where's the one I want? Oh, of course, the one that I want is on the very bottom. I have a bunch of brunchy items. But anyways, one of the giveaways I'm definitely going to do is a rainbow selection of the skeins. If you don't remember my skeins, you do. I don't think it's out yet. That's definitely like 6 or 7 of those is going to be on the giveaway. And what would you guys think about the skeins as dangle earrings? Is that a yay or a nay? I had that thought earlier today, and I was like, huh, interesting. Ooh, I want to make one with the octopus. Oh, we got at least one yes. I like this. All right, we're going to work on a dangly octopus. Pretty much, I guess, recreating the one that I made at the retreat, or inspired by it at least. So let's see here. I can't really angle you down to watch what I'm doing because that wouldn't be content for this platform. That would be content for a much different platform. Only crochet. Although I think Claire might be my first subscriber. See? I knew it. And I just love that with the delay. I was probably saying that you'd be the first subscriber as you heard the first part of it and was responding. God, I love that for me. That's pretty. So yeah, I was right. I like being right sometimes. All right. So I did not think this through. Let me figure my shit out. Ooh, wait, what about you? Oh, those are 2 different size beads. I can't do that. Lost my damn mind. I need one of you, please. Cheyenne, you'd have to subscribe like everybody else. What, you're not going to support your crochet wifey? Oh, yeah. And then I have all of these that I want to do too. So I'm sitting here balancing this in one hand because I'm too stubborn to put shit down. So I think one of the other giveaways I should do then, since we have a yes for the skein earrings, is a giveaway for, or an auction. You get it twice. Your choice color skein earrings, either auction or giveaway. I'm not sure. Thoughts? Why is there a gold eye pin with my silver? Crimes were happening. Crimes. You like the idea? I could probably say I'd spit on your forehead and you'd be like, that sounds great, Tori. Absolutely. Ah! Don't. All right. Once I get these on, I will show you before I close it up. The same bead dropped twice. Well, not the same bead, the same style of bead. Of course she does. All right, so you know I like my stitch markers on the more dingly side, so that is what we have. And that's a halo bead in the middle. Cheyenne, I swear to God. All right, and this, for anyone who's never been to the crochet retreat or on the Refined Vibes Discord, this is what we call the witchcraft. And it is the witchcraft because it's a one-step loop. Don't you dare. No child. Because you feed it through and you squeeze and it cuts and curves the metal. No! My God, the child's trying to jump up here. Yeah, yourself. Go bother your other mother. I know you got your stuff. Actually, if you did, it's way too early. It's 3:30. You don't get that until 5:30. What are you on about? She has forced her way onto my desk. Cat cameo. Well, what does that mean again? Stretch break. How can I do a stretch break and keep this rated YouTube? Stretch break. Oh, arms over. Something shifted back into place. All right, come here, child. You want love. I swear, if after I pick you up, you decide to hop down. This is Miss Crow. They're pretty cheap off of Amazon. You can pick it up at Hobby Lobby for very, very expensive. All right, no, bye. All right, she's done. She's done. This is what it sounds like. All right, gotta close that loop. We don't want any gaps. No risk for things falling off or getting snagged. Not fun. All right, love this for us. Now it's time to free one of the octos. I swear to God, if my humming gets flagged on YouTube, I'm like, I'm done with y'all. Instagram was nicer. I don't like those jump rings. Goodbye. Let's get one of my own. Too many. All right, so we're using this octo charm because I love octos. Hey, if you guys wouldn't mind, go hitting the button that looks like that. I'd appreciate you. Helps me out. Oh my God, Michaela, how do you make these with nails? And I say that because I was editing the retreat video where I made that statement, so it's fresh in my head and not just, 2 or 3 months old at this point. We're going to put it there. And then we're going to loop this sucker on. And close. The trick with jump rings is you do not open them width, you open them side to side. All right, so we need a clasp. I have found a new supply for my bronze clasp, and they'll be coming in this way. You just do. My God, that's skills, woman. I admire you for that. I'm over here struggling to pick stuff up. But then again, I also have like that much grow out. I'll be visiting her this week. I need that trimmed down. I mean, as you saw, I was struggling typing. I'm hitting the wrong letters. All right. Oh, that's so cute. Maybe I don't want to sell this one. All right. That one's even longer. But that's our octo one. Wondering if I should go back and add little dinglies up here. What color dinglies do I want? Ooh. You're pretty. I want you and you. And one of you. 3 is a good number, right? I don't want you. I want you. There we go. Oh, that's cute. I just pulled mine off. I should have gone and had them taken off. I'm giving my nails a break until my market in August, and they'll be holiday nails. Yes, I love that you are so gung-ho on your holiday. You really should be. Ah, what did I do? I broke something maybe, question mark? Are you long enough? We're going to find out. I think this might be too short. Let's find out. Where'd you go? I heard it hit the floor. I dropped something. Posture check. The vacuum will find it later. That might be just enough space. But posture check, y'all. Bring those shoulders back. Sit up. Stop with the hunchy hunch. All right, there's just enough. That's the takedown. So obvious. Yeah, up and take you down. All right. Another jump ring, and let's give it a little dangle dangle. All right, so question. For the collection for the skein giveaway, I want to do the rainbow, but it should be like the strong classic rainbow or a pastel rainbow, or should I do 2, one of each? That jump ring's too big. We need to make it a smaller jump ring. Save that for something else. I need a smaller jump ring. Do they exist? Hee hee. Hi, Kimberly. One of each. One of each. Do you do your adult chores first or crochet first? Increase your dopamine. Set a timer to crochet, then go do a chore, and then come back and set a timer again. Sometimes I have to carrot myself like that. All right, I think this will look better. Okay, yeah. I like the dangle. The dangle's cute. It's a little extra something up there. Wait, no, better idea. Good Lord. The entire like hour or 2 hours will be on this one stitch marker. Ghost, I like this song. Remember, for anyone new who has joined, we have a Spotify Jam session pinned in the comments. Feel free to go add a song to it. since we can't actually play it on the tube of you, just got an earbud in. And we can all do that. There's very little music I do not like. Okay, that's it. That's the vibe. There we go. I like it where it is now. So blown out. Hold on. Yeah, there we go. E. Rotate. There we go. I'll figure it out. There's that one. All right, well, let us assemble the two giveaways then. Where are my... There they are. All right, so we want one bold and one pastel. Thank you, Kimberly. Thank you, Cheyenne. All right. Or wait, are you telling me I don't have red? Oh, I have red. All right, we need red. We need an orange. We need a yellow. Oh, my greens are lacking. We're going to go for this green, this blue, and this purple. Nice. And none of them have clasp on them yet, so we're going to assemble that. Should I add a white, black, or a gray to the rainbow? I know, right? It's my favorite color, and I'm just like, these greens are kind of lacking. This reads very emerald, but it's very teal. All right. You go over there. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And let us get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Awesome. Love this for us. Let's go ahead and grab the assembly from over here. Where's my Stabby Stabberson? That is a great question. Where is my little pokey? All right, well, we're going to do some creative resolution here and get a thumbtack because I can. Next project. Holy shit, Cheyenne! I can't with you. I can't. Nope. It's like, no wonder you need the coffee. Seeing that project. All right. So these are the cards that I use for when my stitch markers go out because I like them pinned on cards. But I'm also a bougie white bitch, so basic white girl, that's me. Then I'll tape the back. All right, let's start assembling these fuckers. Okay, good, you're closed. There it is. $12? God damn. Cheyenne, you are a beast, I swear. All right, so there is the red one. Let's get that on the card. I'm glad you enjoy it. That would be my personal hell. All right, so we've got the red of the bold. Next is the orange. which I do need to close that loop. Then I go back to the other one to make sure, extra sure it is closed. There we go. Jump ring. So how's everyone's weekends been? What did you do, anything new or fun? I was at a market yesterday and then just kind of like collapsed afterwards because it's Florida and it's fucking hot. I shouldn't be doing markets, not outdoors ones. Yeah, I am. All right, we have the old orange. There we go. Now the yellow. So I have no patience and I want to tell y'all. The special item that I am introducing at Palm Street is something called Goblin Scoops. Goblin Scoops is basically a treasure chest that is full of all sorts of knickknacks and goodies, and then some capsules for random items. And yes, goes the mood. And for X amount of dollars, you can get X amount of scoops. And sometimes the capsules will have things like mystery stitch marker or creator's choice, or there'll be like stickers and tumbled stones and candy, grandma candy specifically. 4 loaves of bread and your house probably smells phenomenal. Was it like white bread, sourdough? What kind of bread did you make? Not that it matters because fresh bread sounds amazing. Alyssa, hi! How are you? All right, so this will be the yellow for the bold. Thank you. Carbs are delicious. So catching those up who just popped in, Alyssa and whomever else, we are making stitch markers for my Palm Street this weekend. And we are right now putting together one of the giveaway bundles. Tired? Oh, it's a fail of a market, babe. I'm sorry. Claire, are you doing your chores? Oh, no, you're doing crochet first. How long did you give yourself for crochet? It's the excited all caps Claire for me. White bread. Granddaughter and I made white bread and cinnamon buns. Ooh, and cinnamon buns. Delicious. 20 minutes working on stitch legs and then have to fold laundry. Love that. But yeah, we're working on one of the giveaway bundles that I'm going to have, which will be a bold collection of the colored skeins. Bold rainbow collection. There we go. We're also going to do a pastel rainbow one. No, that crossed the way I didn't want it to. We also have a Spotify jam pinned in the comments if you want to hop in and add some songs. Ghost has been killing it. I do need to add some more music on there, though. Add that to queue. And I want this one. And this one. And this one. I'll wait, though. I just added like 4. Some classics there. I love this. I have lost my jump ring. There it is. How accurate, too, the one that you picked, Ghost. Love this. Why are we twisting on ourselves? That's my physical job, not my mental job. Shouldn't be happening on my stitch marker. Why are we twisting? Stop that. Ghost is going to be our DJ tonight, and I'm here for it. I did purple, and that was out of order. That's like the last one I need to be doing. God, Tori, what the hell? I was so distracted by jams. Oh no, what a hardship. Ow. There we go. You're thinking about me, little JK. All right. So yeah, y'all are getting sneak peeks of the giveaways. I think. Nah, that thought's not fully formed yet. All right, so there we are with the bold green. Well, bold for best phrase of that. You know, I'm a second gen, third gen too. More second gen than anything else. Back when TVXQ was 5 members. Mm-hmm. That whole debacle. I hope they're thriving. I know there's been lawsuits and issues. All right, we're doing the bold blue now. Back when a K-pop song would go through 2 to 5 genres in one song. You know, I found K-pop through J-Rock. That's very interesting. All right, the bold blue is going on. Let me turn down this light. It's washing everything out. Where is the clicker? There we go. All right, so we've added on the bold blue. And since I was dumb and did the purple earlier, reaction channels, yes, those are fun. So I was a fan of Meaves and Gact, and there was this fan-made video that had TVXQ's Triangle music video clips in there, mixed in with Gact. And I was like, edgy boy band, let me go find out more. No, it was just the one video, just the one that they were punkish. But I became addicted. TVXQ is my gateway drug into K-pop. All right, so this is going to be one of the giveaway sets on Palm Street this weekend. We're also going to make a rainbow one. Pastel rainbow one. Good Lord, the entire sentence, Tori. You can tell I'm tired. Big Bang, Forever's Your Faves. I love good Big Bang. I think my first Big Bang song was Haru Haru. Is there that or Lies? Thank you. All right, so I need another card and another pipe cleaner. Uh-oh, I might need to make more cards. Or maybe this weekend won't be a success and I won't have to worry about making more cards. All right, so we stab because stabbing is fun. Of course you do. Fantastic, baby. Oh, you came in later to the game. Yeah, Fantastic Baby was a fucking bop. Oh my God. Dance. Ooh. I want to dance, 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 dance. Oh, yes. I was a combination of an SM and a YG girly. Like, give me a good girls' generation, but I can easily chase it with a 2NE1. No problem. But even though they weren't the first ones I was introduced to, and I was good, and I was much, these came out several years later, I think BAP will be forever my K-pop bias, my preferred band. All right. Pastel vibes. Let's go. So instead of red, we do pink. Y'all, I don't think I ever assembled the pink. Guess what we're going to do right now? We're going to assemble the pink, I guess. I just got to find the specific finding. Where are you? Ah, yay, it was right on top. All right. Put this sucker together. Because I can. Ooh, maybe I should also do like a neutral set. No. We're going a little too hard here. Okay. Anyways. So let's say your market was a fail. I'm so sorry. Were you at least able to stay cool? Because I think y'all's town has been hotter than my town has been. Bang, bang, bang. Bang, bang, bang. Okay. Let us get out 6 more findings. And that looks like 6. And 6 more class. All right. Time to assemble the pastels. What other kind? Okay, so giveaways for Saturday. I really don't plan on running the event more than an hour or 2. I don't think it will go on that long, but I'm also kind of pessimistic, so I like to think the worst and be surprised by the best. So giveaways will be the bold rainbow skein, the pastel rainbow skein, and winner's choice of skein earrings. And then maybe also a goblin scoop. That's 4 giveaways. That should be enough, right? All right. We have pink. We need a soft yellow, which might end up using the same yellow we used for the bold, because this kind of looks like a lime green. Definitely. Okay, cool, cool. I love that. Oh my God. Can I balance this? Ugh. There we go. Because that kind of looks like a lime green, not a soft yellow. So we'll break out the same yellow we used last time. This coral for the orange. This seafoam for the green. Ooh, no, I want the darker one. The green. Blue, we'll do that one. And purple. I guess you're the closest to pastel. Aw, it's so Easter egg coated. I love that. All right. So the pink is done. Let's get that on the card and show you what it looks like. So there's our pink. The orange shall be next. There we go. What do y'all have coming up this week? I don't think I have anything exciting at work this week other than deadlines. But next weekend, or this upcoming weekend, I guess, I am going to be meal prepping with some friends, and that's going to be fun. Adult chore time, but hopefully be back later. Why not just put an earbud in and hang out with us, Claire? You got this. Go fold that laundry. Oh my God, Ghost. I was going to add Lucifer too. And that's where I was like, oh no, I put on a lot. I'll wait. I get distracted by the live chat. Okay. Well, go fold that laundry and come back, and we'll probably be in another stretch break by then because I drop shit all the time. It's not even August. Mariah, why are they asking that? What circle of hell did they come from? Love ya. Mwah. All right, we're getting the yellow one done. Look, I really disliked the song. Drop something. Stretch break after I figure out where it went. Hello? Ah, found it. I didn't fall. You fell. All right, stretch break. What was a posture check? I don't know. Do something. Fix your body. Because I just dropped another set. Posture check. Sit up straight. Fix your shoulders. Actually, sit up gay. We don't do anything straight around here. Not in my Christian Minecraft server. As soon as you sat down. All right. We are. There we go. Okay, are we done falling? You good? Rude. The whole lot of them. Rude like that. I feel like you've had no summer. Oh, yeah. Ailey is good too. We love Ailey. What color? I was working on yellow before I threw it on the ground. I was referencing when I already threw it. We don't have to posture check again. We're good, y'all. We're good this time. I will wait to do the earrings for the dealer's choice. Well, winner's choice. So we'll get back to stitch markers after this round of stitch markers are done. Not that one. We're doing green. As soon as I can get done until mid-June. How many sets have I done? I am on, well, let's see here. We have the glass bumblebee is going to be up for auction. The dangly octo is going to be up for auction. We have one set of rainbow bolts, and I'm working on the rainbow pastel right now. It was a very chatty start to the stream. Very chatty. And then a cat popped up and had to have cuddles. So, you know, you can't deny cat cuddles. I know, like, how dare I talk to y'all? Ew. What is this? Social media? Social and social media? Whatever. Well, let me just go ahead and say that the Instagram live kicked the TikTok's live ass in productivity, I want to say. I completed 9 items. Well, okay, maybe it's not a fair comparison. I was finishing whips Wednesday night, and I was creating body forms Friday night. But anyways, it was 9 on Wednesday night and only 6 on Friday night. The jump ring broke. That does not count against me. It broke like my sanity. What's this? Oh, 17. I don't think I've actually listened to 17. What about that era in K-pop when it was like, let's have 5,000 members in this group? And I want to blame Super Junior for starting that. I always forget about Super Junior. You don't have the clock app, so I hope it went well. It was okay. I'm going to continue on all 3 platforms for probably a couple of months just to see what settles best. All right, we have added the green. Look at that beauty. Now we're working on the blue. I don't know if I can remember every single one of their names. Just remember for Super Junior, Heechul was creepy. He always gave me creeper vibes. I'm gonna get canceled now. It's fine. I was no one to begin with. There's nothing to cancel. Would I ever sell a rainbow set? Probably. I don't know. Would that be like double dipping if I sell the sets and have a set for giveaway? Or do you think that would be acceptable? Okay. Well, then I may whip up another set or two to do on there. And depending on how well they do, I just may leave the sets in my Palm Street store then. Acceptable. Okay. Thank you. Thank you for that clarification. Sometimes not even sometimes. 11 times out of 10, I will overthink the situation. Yeah. Do you like my math there? All right. All right. The pastel rainbow set is done. And heck, if y'all love these so much, maybe I'll do a neutral set too. Sammy! Hey, babes! How are you? So there's the pastel rainbow set. That'll be one of the giveaways. And then, since you guys get to have all the sneak peeks, basically, I have this entire colorway worked up as skeins. And one of the other giveaways will be a set of dangle earrings in the winner's choice. I'm updating you. So we're getting ready for my Palm Street this Saturday at noon Central. I have done 2 stitch markers because it's going to be a stitch marker sale. And they are big because yes. And then we stopped to work on giveaway items. So we're going to do dangle skein earrings. And the winner gets to pick their color. I already have a whole bunch made up. And this is my backup set. But this is much smaller to give you the colorway than the 2 containers I have over here and then built up. And then one of the giveaways is going to be a pastel rainbow set. And these will be the same skeins that would be dangling from your ears. And a bold rainbow set. And then there was questions on if I would actually sell the sets. And I didn't realize there was that much interest. So I will put a set to be auctioned off. And probably afterwards, maybe I will add just sets to my shop. All right. And one of the other giveaways is a goblin scoop, which a quick top down of what a goblin scoop is. I have a treasure chest full of goblin-like things. So we got tumbled stones, we've got grandma candy, we've got little knickknacks, we got fun shape erasers, we got desk pets, we got very simple charms and very simple stitch markers in there, stickers, and then I'll also have these little capsules from like the vending games with a paper inside that'll be an additional prize of some sort, whether it be earrings, bracelet, a fancy stitch marker, not a simple stitch marker. Yes, that's how I sell them at markets. I sell them more as charms than I do as stitch markers. I'll check in with that later. So now let's go get into my pile of charms and figure out what I'm going to do next. Because you guys are going to be here in the creation process. I want this one. Oh God, why is it so heavy? In which I have all these glorious charms in here. These are already spoken for. I got to make them up for certain people. But I think, should I do breakfast foods? Or should I do tarot cards? Or say fuck it all and do monster eyes? Here, we're going to do... I lost my ear. No, come back. There was shiny in my ear. I needed it. Push everything over. And let's do a poll. Start a poll. Which charms? Ooh. Speaking of my nails are too long and hitting the wrong keys. Tarot cards or breakfast foods or monster eyes. All right, let's start that poll. Remember, we have the Spotify Jam pinned at the top. We have hit the end of the queue. So, oh, no, Ghost, bless you. Ghost has added to the queue. But if you want to add to the queue, by all means, hop on over there, throw in some of your favorite jams. Since YouTube won't let me actually play it, we're sharing the jam and we can all listen to it together. I love this for us. Let me clear out some notifications. All right, we're going to give it just a little bit longer on that poll. Ghost is still running the DJ game strong. Oh, look at that mess behind me. I'm glad this is an aesthetic video. Oh, we got splits going on over here. Let's look and see what... No, I don't want to end poll. I want to look at the poll. Oh, y'all are fighting it out. All right, we're going to give it 30 more seconds on this poll. See what we can do. And I think I know where we're leaning, so I'm trying to figure out which cards I want to do. No. You're going to write up the pattern? Oh. Sister got so much flack. All right, we're ending the poll, and the winner is tarot cards. I love this for us. Let's see here. We have, as our options, I've got 6 cards. We're not going to pull again. I can tell you that right now. We're going to go off of vibes. We have a witchy hat. Oh, okay. Oh, that's what that was. I didn't process it. Snake. I know that this is supposed to be like a crystal ball, but it looks like there's a spaceship in there and not a planet. I love this one because if you actually read it, it says the cards will tell you you're full of it. I think we're going to do this one. But I want to show you the other ones too. We have the Evil Eye Palm. And then we have the moon phases. But I think I want to do the cards tell me I said the cards tell me you're full of it. So that's the winner right there. All right, let's find some coordinating beads. My default's always blue and green, but I know that's not everyone's jam. 1 second. Okay. Just the wifey checking in. All right, let's look. Do I want any of you? No. What about you? I have a lot of mixed ones on this side. Green is always a vibe. I know, right? Ooh, what if I do the tumbled stone chips? Although I guess they're not tumbled then at that point. They're just stone chips. Ooh, wait a second. Look at that baby. I have more stars in here too. Oh, I have little dinos. I forgot about y'all. Hello. Another first world problems. Okay, but also like hear me out. Look at that beauty. Ooh. Okay, so are we going chunky or are we going dainty? Chunky. Moto. All right. So hear me out. It's going to be a bit of a clusterfuck, but I think I'm down for this vibe. Put these other beasties away. Lord, at this rate, we're going to get like 4 stitch markers made tonight. And it just might be my week of making stitch markers. It's fine. So we've got the stone chips, which I am going to grab malachite and agate. Agates. Do I want Amazonite? So I'm just going to lay out everything that I'm entertaining the idea of. Ghost, in your K-pop journey, did you ever come across Simon and Martina? All right, this ain't going to work. Yes, okay. I saw the messy split and just kind of stopped following. All right, so in my little goblin brain, yeah, we have these beautiful options. The ones over here are like metal. We have these beautiful options. And then I also have the chippies. So now I'm trying to figure out how do these combine to make pretty. Because the charm's only so big. So which one do I want for the statement bead? Do I want the blue glaze ceramic? There we go. Show you all through the front. Or do I want the black oil slick? First comment is where we're going to go. Ceramic or oil slick? Oil. All right. So that's going to go back home. We'll repair that with malachite and no, just malachite. The other stones are going to go back. That one's going to go away. Let's give it a push shiny. Oh, we got 2 oil slicks. Perfect. All right. Let's start fucking around and finding out, shall we? Oh my God, G, baby, baby, baby. Which metal ones are we going to pull up? Let's get the dark ones. We'll do you 2, and we'll put you over on the side. I appreciate how thoughtful you are being Ghost, only putting a few on at a time, giving these others a chance, and they're just like, no, we're fine. We don't want tunes. And I'm like, what in the neurotypical is this? Because they have no idea what I'm dancing to. It's fine. It's their loss. G, baby, 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 G, baby, baby, baby. G, baby, baby, baby. Boop, 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 Apple. Maybe I shouldn't do it mirrored. G. Oh, yeah. Oh, Ooh. Idols with the all noise in my house. I need one of the other sounds. That's your like voice. Okay. Okay, fair. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. We're gonna pick smaller chips and not the wide ones because that's not the vibe. Ooh, that's stacked nicely. I hope that when I go to show this to you, I do not drop this. No droppy. Because I do need the posture check, but not right now. Okay, so that is what we have for the main stem. Hello, focus. Ah! Shit. Ah, what happened? No. All right, we're going to trim that there. Where's my witchcraft? I need the witchcraft. Ghost, I fucked up your vibe. I'm so sorry. I was trying to clear something and I moved. All right. Yeah, I'm loving the vibe on this one. I want to do a dangle, but I'm trying to figure out what to do on the dangles. I've really become a fan of dangles. Ha ha! I think I want to do it that way. Yeah. All right, we need jump rings. Jump rings. Okay, I appreciate you. I want to add some songs. Let me see what I want to add. We're going to add you and you. What else? What else? And you. Those are the three I'm adding. Yeah, I'm thinking if I'm going to have the collection I want to have for this egg waffles and main nap, you're here. Wait. What are you putting on the Eggo, or is it just a plain Eggo waffle? Hi, Liv. All right, so we have a Spotify jam going on. By all means, feel free to hop in there and add some tracks. Since I can't actually play music, we are circumventing it by listening to it ourselves. Cheyenne, it's not waffles that you want. Ah, shit. Posture check. I dropped something. Thank God we didn't have me dropping things as our hydration check. We'd get nothing done. We'd all be running to the bathroom nonstop. Laying down doesn't count as posture. You're fine. How'd your session go? I made Cheyenne cry. Goals. Why is this stitch marker being crooked? It's being a hoe. All right. Going to add the clasp, and then we got to figure out dangles. Do I want more glittery beads, or do I want to wrangle the star? Cheyenne, no, not the French toast. All right, well, Michaela, hold your horses on that, because there's going to be a video this month where I redo the eggplant snail, because Eggplanthony here was my first ever completed plushie, and he is understuffed and inside out and very poorly made. He does not need to go home with anyone. He stays with me. But I am going to remake him for a video, and then he'll be in my arsenal. I mean, inventory. Just go ahead and submit to the Snail Council overlords. I mean, really, considering your other options, do we go with the orange Oompa Loompa, the Fantafascist, or do we go with the Snail Council? I vote council. You have an air fryer? Okay. Okay, but I think I'm going to have to make an entire Christmas set just for you. You're not ready. So you saw Timber, and you saw Bobble, but there's also oh goodness, who else is there? All right, so this is where we're at currently. Shit. There we go. And the card says, for those who weren't here, The cards tell me you're full of it. Snell Council, yes, absolutely. See, it's a vibe. It's a vibe. All right, I need to find the stars. I want to add a star to that. And I kid you not, I have like 20 containers of organizers for beads over here. Snails, yes. Schnell. Oh, hey, Paisley. We are hunting for the stars. Can I find stars? That's not the right. Oh, there we are. Found them. I think I actually have a waffle in this. Oh, the next one's going to be a waffle because I have a waffle charm over here. All right, so these are the stars I was looking for. Opalescent. Now, do I stack it with malachite or do I stack it with the metal bead? Which one? Waffles, of course you do. Of course you do. Yeah, so I fell in love with these stars, and they were also very much loved at the retreat because that's all I have left over a container and a half when I started. And this is what my not snail, oh my God, I got snails in the brain now. What my moth one has dingling from it. Malachite, bet. I don't know this one, Ghost. All right. I think I'm actually going to put, this one's going to be really dingly. We're going to have 2 dingle stars on there, one that has decor and one that doesn't. Solo star. There we go. No, that's good. So we're actually going to be using a shorter end pin this time, because this one's just going to be a solo. And breaking out the witchcraft. For those who don't know, this is the witchcraft. It was named that at the first Revine Vibes retreat because it does all the steps in one. It's a 1-step looper. All right, let me do this backwards so that y'all can actually see. Oh God, I hate myself already. I'm going to do this backwards so you can see. Turns it so y'all can't see. That tracks. So in short, it influencer 2010 error feeds through, and when I squeeze it, it's going to cut and curl the wire. But we are not playing that game. Oh, right. I got to tell Michaela the rest of the Christmas snails. I thought it was called the witchcraft for the longest time. Hi, Aaron. Yeah, that's something that we have to remind ourselves on the Discord to be like, oh, right. The new people coming in have no idea what we're talking about. I'm just like, I feel like an influencer. Ugh. That felt gross. All right. Once I get this one built, we will do a recap on what all's been made so far. We are at an hour and a half hydration check. If you are not listening to the Spotify jam session, what song is in your head? I apparently have the Spotify in my ear, and we are listening to Peekaboo by Red Velvet. Which I'm generally not a Red Velvet fan, but this is a bop. All right. How do I want to do the malachite one? We're going to put the star on. Oh, enjoy your work. Good luck with that, Danielle. I hope you have a very uneventful night. Missed you already. Oh my God, we need the tiny ones. Okay. And a long one. Where's the hole? Just call me Chad. I can't find it. Oh my God. All right. I have the memory of a goldfish tonight. I said hydration check and I didn't even drink. I don't know that song. That's right. Oh my God. Did I say I was running on 4 hours of sleep? Couldn't fall asleep until after 1. My body was like, oh, we don't want to sleep. Great. Let's wake up at 5:30. And I was like, what? What? Hi, Haley. It's like, why? It's like, well, you didn't want to sleep. I was like, yes, I do. But you weren't sleeping. That was the problem. We wanted to sleep. Now we're awake now. Get shit done. I tried going back to sleep. It didn't work. So we have been up since 5:30 and it's 4:32. And I'm on my second or third coffee. Tried nap. It didn't work either. Cleaned up my content calendar though. I'm really impressed by that right now. Might have cleaned up my yarn inventory list and my market prep goals spreadsheet. Got everything formatted on that. Wrote out scripts for upcoming videos. And if number 13, text me, Cheyenne. I can't remember. Oh, God damn. 13. Okay, I'm not going to catch up. All right, that is an interesting correlation, but yay fries and yay IVF? Sounds like a weird combination to say, but rock on. All right, I've got like 5 different plier tools laying out here. Okay. Haley, did you have a Palm Street today? Or is that tomorrow? Did I miss another one? God damn it. I'm going to get one of these. Yeah, it plays 3 times a day almost. God. Cheyenne. I'm never going to catch up. And you know what? That's fine. You can have that crown. I'm fine with that. That crown is yours. Feeling like it's tipsy. Yee. Likey. So the salt is supposed to blame the gremlins, help the intake, and so the center recommends the whole family participate in the fry eating. You know what? I'm down. Go community, go family. Eat of the fries. All right, we have another stitch marker made. I say that as I'm still closing it. Counts, right? All right. Here is where we're at on the made stitch markers, and then we will go over everything so far. Oh, fuck yeah. Okay. So we have the glass bee bead. We have the octo. And then we have the card. And I think the card might be my favorite with all the little dingly bits. So these are going to be for the Palm Street Live. That is this Saturday at 12 Central. I'm also going to do 4 giveaways. We're going to do a bold rainbow skein set. We are going to do a pastel rainbow Fatima, a pastel rainbow skein set. Then we're going to do winner's choice for a set of dangle earrings of the skeins. I have all of these colors, so it'll be your choice. And then there'll be another one where you can win a goblin scoop. And the goblin scoops are a goblin hoard of treasures in a treasure chest that I will scoop out. We have things like charms and decorative bits, tumblestones, grandma candy. If you don't know what grandma candy is, get schooled. Stickers, and little game capsules that will have prizes inside of it on a piece of paper. So like a stitch marker, a pair of earrings, whatever, that'll get thrown in there as well, and a whole bunch of other goodies. But those will also be available to be purchased. Hold on, I gotta let my partner know something. All right, and house rules for those who came in recently. Every 3 coughs, why are you pulling me up on the TV instead of your regular device, Fatima? If you're wanting that sort of look, you need to go over to my TikTok. If you hear Mrs. Cryptid cough 3 times, that's a shot of something non-alcoholic because we do not want to die of organ failure. I can't with you. I can't. Shit, gotta pull up the list. It has special liquid eyes. You need to send that. Where's my list? Okay. Take a shot in alcohol every 3rd time we hear Mrs. Cryptid cough. Hydration check requires sharing what song is in your head. And that's probably if you're not listening to the Spotify Jam, because right now it's 1 shot by BAP in my head and vibe. Posture check when I drop something. That has been a mood today. And then stretch break if there's a cat cameo, whether it's audio or visual. I really hope not another visual because she jumped up here and I don't know how she fit. There is no space on this desk. But yeah, those are the house rules. Let me just realize. Mariah, hi. I'm on your back. And what's this about drinking Morocco? No, Fatima. No alcohol. It is water or coffee or an energy drink, not alcohol. The last time you did that, no. All right, we're trying to organize quietly. Oh my God, Ghost, it has the liquid eyes. Ah. Oh God, I'm so glad there's an ocean between you two. All right, anyways. I said I was going to do the waffle charm next, but I guess I've got to actually clean up my workspace first. Being a responsible adult sucks. So, Mariah, you missed a whole bunch of shit that I just went through. I love you. I don't know if I'm going to repeat it. Well, you know the house rules. We are currently working on, and by currently, I mean that's the only thing we're working on, stitch markers and giveaways for the Palm Street this weekend. Ooh. Oh, yeah, I like this one. We've made, so all the giveaway stuff is basically made. You missed it too? All right, fine. We're going to go over it again. Pay attention, y'all. Pay attention. So one of the giveaways is going to be this pastel rainbow skein set. I'm so glad you're pumped. I can't wait to see you there. As I sit there and be a dork and be like, buy my shit. One of the other giveaways is going to be a bold rainbow skein set. Then, see the skeins, I have all these colors. And one giveaway will be winner's choice of what color skeins they want in dangle earrings. You don't have ears pierced? Don't enter. Although I guess I could make it a necklace for you. Yeah. Anyways, and the last giveaway will be a goblin scoop. I know, right? This is a vibe. And then Colorado Mariah asked if I would actually sell these sets. And so I was considering actually doing up another set, not on the live, to auction off. And if it goes well, if this is really popular, I might just leave these sets in my Palm Street store. But I want to see the reactions. You guys always hype me up. You are the best crew. Of course you love the colors. You guys are the best hype crew. I want to see how well it will go outside of y'all, because I can't just rely on just you guys. That's not fair to you. No matter how much you want to support, you cannot financially support me. I mean, unless you want to be my sugar mama or sugar daddy, then we'll talk, okay? So yeah. And even if they don't do well, if you still want a set, message me and we can work something up off of the store. It's fine. All right, so we need the waffle. I have cleaned up my space. It's clean. It totally counts as clean. Don't look. Oh, yes. And also, is Claire back yet? Yes, you heard waffle. Pay attention. We have a waffle charm with a little pat of butter. We're going to make this as the next one, and it's gold hardware, so I will need to use gold findings. What do I want to put with it? No. All right. If you want it, you're going to have to be on my Palm Street this weekend, and you've got to outbid everyone else. I'm actually afraid. You put the Baby Bell in your mouth. You should not eat this. It will be an obstruction. You'll have to download the app, but I'll show you that. What bead do I want with that? Let's get some gold. We got some gold. Ooh. These are iridescent with some coppery on them. That's what I just referenced. I don't trust you. No, Cheyenne. Ah! I can't even be mad at y'all. This is hella entertaining. But what I was saying, because I was referencing, is Claire back from folding the laundry yet, and I don't see them. Y'all are not getting the view of the work surface, because then it'd be content for a very different platform. Y'all are gonna fist fight in the Denny's. Oh my god. Why do I feel okay? Hold on before this fist fight starts. Hold on. Do I have any others? Let's go through all my breakfast charms to see if we can keep our peoples happy. Okay. Hear me out. Coffee cup. Pop-Tart. Bowl of cereal. Oh my god. I could sell tickets to that fight. It'd be fun to watch. Oh, damn. I want to start the song over Ghost. I love this one. Everyone else, whoever's listening, is going to have to suffer. I love this song. I have a pattern for crocheted Pop-Tarts. Liv. I do. No French toast. Hold on. Do I have French toast? No, but I have egg on bread. Egg on toast. And also got macarons. Oh, and a fried egg. Oh, wait. Why are you in with the elephants? And I have bacon. But no calcifer to burn your bacon. You need to go eat that pancake. Go now. Okay, so what I'm hearing is I need to have the egg out. I need to have the waffle out. What other ones need to be made while we're here tonight? Any of the others? Do we need the bacon? Does the bacon need to be made up for this round? I wonder if I just put the egg and the bacon together. That'd be a really chunky one, but we do like chunky. Any others? OMG, what? But you haven't even seen the derpy cat faces either. Hold on. Look at the kitty. The bacon egg combined. All right, we'll play with it. All right, so I don't hear anything else for the coffee, the cereal, the Pop-Tarts, the cinnamon roll, the egg on toast, the macarons. So fried egg, bacon, and waffle. They're all gold. I need gold. Ooh. Do I have any more of those? Pop-Tart. We'll dig up a Pop-Tart. Jesus Christ. All right, I pulled out a Pop-Tart. We are looking for other beads. And we're going to pull this out for the gold beads in there. I told y'all. Cinnamon roll. All right. The all is not going to win. Well, don't be like a certain someone and try to eat the non-edible item. Oh, I also have tiny dinos. Oh, wait, fuck. Y'all, we have fossils. Say something else. Spicy. I'm not being spicy. Hold on. I know which ones I want. Where are they? We are going to cannibalize that stitch marker for that. And that stitch marker for that. Cannibalism is frowned on by most societies. Don't worry, I won't. I'm making dinner. I appreciate you. You ran as fast as you could. I appreciate you for that. Oh, I also have zodiac signs. Forgot about that. What is this? I only listened to Monster X either. I have learned I don't have much in the way of gold beads. All right. I'm stuck, y'all. No, we're going to do a rainbow on that one. Fuck. Yeah. You're sending me shit. Listen, every time me and my best friend go to a museum and see rocks, we inform each other which ones we would eat. So you should have been a geologist because they literally lick. Or is it paleontologist? Is it either they lick stones or they lick bones? I have no idea. All right, Cheyenne, I'm pulling it up. So, oh my God, if it's an Amazon order. Ma'am, do you see the cost on that toaster charm? Do you see the price tag on that toaster charm? Now, don't get me wrong. I'm all live, laugh, toaster, bath. All right? It's a vibe. So, oh my God, you send me that. We are going to fight in a non-sexy way. I mean it. Cheyenne. I will give your crochet wifey title to someone else. Mariah, I had to top your live, laugh, lobotomy, okay? Live, laugh, toaster bath. It's so good. Which one, the live, laugh, lobotomy or the live, laugh, toaster bath live? And to think one of my friends is a therapist. Ah, fuck. All right, we were going to do rainbow. We're going to do rainbow for Pop-Tart. Toaster bath. I love that these new pins keep dropping, or new buttons keep dropping, but when are they going to be made? Just a thought. You have a mighty long list. Do I want the chunky beads, or do I want the tiny beads? Are we living and laughing in a toaster bath? I think I would be, well, yes, live, laugh, toaster bath, Aaron. That is the thing. We have moved past live, laugh, lobotomy. We are now live, laugh, toaster bath. Okay, I don't actually have the rainbow in the tinies. So that solves that real damn fast. We are working on the Pop-Tart first because of rainbow. Like, is there no fucking purple? Let's try this. Oh, okay, we finally got it. Bless. Because I haven't been putting them away, I have all the boxes stacked in my working spot. I literally did this to myself. I figuratively did this to myself. It was my actual fault. No one else's. I did this. Me. It's me. I'm the problem. But for some reason, people still tolerate me, and I don't understand it. But you know what? We're not going to question it. Friends are apparently good for mental health, or so my therapist says. Where are the pieces I didn't put away? I lied and said I did and just shoved it to the side. All right. So back from whence you came. That away. Please and thank you. GT the FO. We will continue digging later. Jesus Christ. Oh, wait. Mariah, did you see did I show you the stitch markers I already made? Not just the giveaway ones? Not Colorado, Mariah. I looked away for 5 minutes in toaster bath. Look, you left me unsupervised. Okay. So we've got a glass bead B. We have the light that's way too fucking bright. There we go. We have the dingly octopus. Hold up, there we go. And then my favorite, where is it? The tarot card. Thing's reversed. I don't like this. Which has a couple of dingly stars, malachite, pretty beads. And the card says, the cards tell me you are full of it. That might be my favorite. I might not be able to say. Am I punished off the internet? Why are you punished off the internet? Look, I have the memory of a goldfish tonight. Do with that what you will. Shenaniganery shall ensue. Discord. What's wrong with Discord? Fuck. you. Cheyenne, you're not punished off the internet, because if you were, then how would you keep finding these bops? All right. I said the Pop-Tart was first. Oh my God. Yay. That is wonderful to hear. Don't fuck it up. Mm-hmm. Oh, I didn't put those away either. Well, shit. Go over there. At least pretend to be put away. All right. So I've got an assortment in the rainbows. And we are going to do the Pop-Tart. Why did I get out the silver? I need the gold. The fuck, Tori. Get your shit together. Hello? Ah. Fiddlesticks. There's no way. We have a problem. Do you really need to be traumatized with the Barbie voice again? Really? I only have... I fucked up, y'all. I did not check my finding supplies since the retreat because I have such an abundance. I have one gold eye pin. Hold on, let me go check a spot. Where's my backup shirt? I know I have a stash somewhere because I buy too much crap. Oh, found backup eye pins. Cross your fingers that they're gold. They're not. You have failed me. All right, so whoever picked Pop-Tart, congratulations. You are the favored one of Tori. I know you didn't want to be traumatized. Back off, bitch. You are now the favored one of Tori because I only have the one eye pin. So yours is the only of the breakfast foods that's getting made today. And guess I'm about to go shopping tomorrow. Put the music back in my ear. We need more on the list. Ghost, you're being a great DJ, by the way. I appreciate you. I want to listen to this again because we've been on. Oh my God, we've been on for nearly 2 hours. I want to call it quits after the Pop-Tart. How's that? But I will be posting sneak peeks throughout the entire week and sneak peek posts on Palm Street as well of items that are going to be available. And Friday, I will give a video example of what a goblin scoop is going to look like. All right, well, let's knock this bitch out, shall we? Oh, I hope I actually open it up. Ooh. Wait. Oh, shit. Okay, hold on. Goblin scoop motherfuckers. Mariah is here for the goblin scoops. I'm going to go ahead and calculate how many scoops are in the treasure chest total. Subtract 1 from that and let that be your limit. Oh my God. I love you so much. I've missed you. Have you done defending your dissertation yet? Claire never came back. I wonder if the laundry ate her. Just went, nom, nom, nom. Mariah, look, just give me an address. I'll go take care of someone's bumper or some shit. They're tires. Maybe they just won't reappear. It's a thought. But I've loved the stitch markers I got from you, Mariah. They are quite easily my favorite. And either it's the Dungeon Master Kitty or the Brat. Yeah, we'll chat offline. Or the Brat jar of skulls that I usually use. This is a dingle. Look at that. Ooh, Yeah, I'm an addict. I love them so much I never use the Tito bottle one. Although I guess to sit up there and be all pretty. A good chunk of those are yours. You know they're good when another stitch marker maker is praising them. There it is. I don't know this toy so pretty, so rainbow, so gay. Amen. It is for a Pop-Tart after all, so double up the gay there. That is not closing. Find another tool. That's name is not Chad. Come on. Close. Okay. All right. I didn't get out of class. I'm fired. It's fine. No worries. I mean, I've got some flat eye pins. No, we're going to call it night after this. It's fine. It's fine. All right, we're going to need some dangles with this one. What am I going to dangle it? Dingle, dangle. Oh my God. Eee. Are you going to fit? That's what she said. God damn, they're like, this one's not going to budge. This is definitely a Michael's charm and not a Hobby Lobby or Joanne charm. I can tell you that. All right, so before the extra sparkly dangly, we have this adorable Pop-Tart. So gay. I love it. But wait, we are not done. All right. Shit, y'all can't see shit. Hold up. I'm going to harvest these beads off of another stitch marker. Y'all really can't tell what they are. The bigger one or the smaller one? Big. All right. Harvest. Wait, where's my gold? They're there. We are almost done with this one. So close. Almost done. So we would have made 4 stitch markers on the live. And hello? Rude. Well, aren't you a cunt? Let's try this one then. Are you going to stay on? Okay. Yeah, that's good. Well, Sammy, you know where I'm going to be on Saturday. Be taking these into work with me tomorrow so I can step out on my lunch break and get some good sunlight photos. Yes and amen. Close. We do not like loops with gaps because that's how things fall off and that's how things get stuck. All right. Let's get this bead on here. Chunky, chunky. Wait, where do I want you at? There. Or there. No, up there. All right, the Pop-Tart is done. Oh, damn. There's no Pop-Tart. I have no Pop-Tarts. All right. So let's review the 4 that we made. We'll do Pop-Tart last. We have the bee. We have the octo that keeps flipping himself around. We have the tarot card with the stars. And we have the Pop-Tarts with the rainbow. Yes. So these 4 will be on the Palm Street Live on Saturday at 3 p.m. You will need to download the app and go ahead and get like your account set up, any verification you need. I know, right? I'm really vibing with the extra dangles. That's just kind of like a mood right now. You'll go ahead and have to put in like your card information and whatnot. It'll bill you directly. Each auction is billed separately. And since these are small, I'm probably going to have my shipping start at $5 or $6. And then each additional item is like only 50 cents because these things aren't heavy. So I don't want to do a lot on that. And they'll give you guys a lot more. If you guys want to go ahead and have a sneak peek of the other charms that I'm working on, hang out. Remember our giveaways. We have 4 giveaways planned. We will have the Goblin Scoop. We will have the skein earrings of the winner's choice. And then we will also have these 2 rainbow bundles. Hello. Rainbow bundles, pastel and bold. And then like other things that we're going to have. Oh my God. I made bad choices. I have gummy bears. Oh, I got mushrooms to put on things. Where are my others? Not y'all. So we have elephants and fruits and more fruits, monster eyes, cats, records and cassette tapes, more breakfast foods. The ones that I'm really looking forward to are these. I'm going to have to pick one to keep. It's just not going to be there. I'm sorry. No, I'm not. I'm not sorry. We got spooks. Oh, we got these pets. We have a strawberry snail, guys. Strawberry snail. Oh my God. So yeah, we have lots of items that are going to get made up. It's going to be a great time. I hope to see you there. And we are going to call it a night. I'm done. 2 hours. Thank y'all for hanging with me. We will have more lives this week. Wednesday will be Whip Wednesday on Instagram where we're going to pull from the whip pile. Either I'm going to put up a poll the day before and we will decide if I'm going to do one specific category, like all kittens or all jumping spiders or something, or we will just do let the fates decide where I'll throw a bunch in the basket and we'll pull out at random and work on those. That went really well last week. Friday is Finish It Fridays on TikTok. And then I am trying is the key word. Hear me out. I am trying to have a more consistent posting schedule for YouTube videos. And right now, it's looking like my schedule is going to be Monday, Thursday, and Saturday. Yes, I know the commitment I have made. Send help. Thank y'all for being here. And I will catch you next time. And remember, you are loved no matter how you feel. Y'all have a good night and enjoy the rest of your Sunday. Bye.